What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with a Patreon request. This time we checking out the band Gemini Syndrome and their song called Abandoned. I don't know what we getting into. It's generally sometimes I don't when it comes to Patreon requests, but we here now. So let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up.
There was a time when I knew nothing about hatred, rejection, intolerance, pain, abuse, as it turns out.
Okay, so whoa, what's going on here? I did not expect, but the way that the intro, the way that this song came through, I was sitting here kind of thinking, yo, we about to get some screamo, boys. They about to go crazy out of their heads, and it still might be something that they may do, but I wasn't expecting that. Oh, wow, he has a really nice voice. He was talking about there was a time he didn't know nothing about that when we was a child and we didn't know what we were doing, but these moves that he's doing, he low-key kind of killing it. You go on a dance floor, like, bro, I swear on everything, you have everybody doing them dances well, especially when you do it on beat.
Rejection, intolerance, pain, abuse, as it turns out. I know these things, they're all you bring. There was a time when hope shined. How could you leave me alone? Love and an empty soul. Never even had a name. You forgot me all the same. I choose my own. There was
You know what's interesting about his voice is that it's like a rich tenor. It's rich in certain parts, but he doesn't hesitate to kind of just turn it up, right? That's crazy. His voice has so many applications. Like I'm telling you, the background instrumentals is making me think a certain way because of all the music and stuff that I've listened to, especially when it comes to metal of all kinds of types. It's making me think I'm ready for some screams and some growls. But then he comes right back with that voice, and I'm just like, I don't know what to think right now.
a child who loved everything outside and in. There was a time when my light started to dim. I know these things, I'm so empty. There was a time when hope died. How could you
The pattern switches too. Ooh, that's crunchy. That's dirty, filthy, and crunchy. I like it. That distortion. Oh, he's cutting his hair off.
This is for the losers, this is for the freaks, this is for the broken, forgotten and deceased. This is for the outcast, this is for the widow's son, this is for all of us.
There it is. I didn't understand a single thing that man said, but oh my goodness, there it is. I felt like it was coming. I was like, do my ears betray me? Ain't no freaking way. Oh my goodness, how high he got. Oh my goodness. Okay, if I'm just based off, if I'm just looking at just images, right, we'll probably go look at what this means. Generally, whenever we're looking at a video of somebody like he's paying so much attention to what looks like dreadlocks, right? It kind of looks like it's hair, and he's squeezing it and everything, almost kind of giving you a sense like he's dreading over it, right? Dreadlocks, dreading over it. Then he cuts it off like a symbol of freedom, where I was screaming like, no more of this, no more of that. So feeling like he was abandoned, he's cutting all that baggage off, and now he's free, setting himself free. That's where I'm getting at, right? Just a very, very basic gist of it. But oh my goodness, man, this man turned up. He ain't even on a scale anymore, bro. You can't even put a number on how much he done turned up. The range of his guy, he really got up there, didn't he? Bro, Kung Fu. That looks like his hair. You know, interesting choice, aesthetic. Now I got to find out what this meant. It's going to be, let's see here. Song meanings. Let's find out what this meant, shall we? Because it's going to be bugging me now. Fish to load. Okay, here we go. On the song Abandoned Gemini Syndrome drummer, Brian Steele, this was always one of my favorite heavy riffs that we had in the bank for a while when the music's finally done. At one point, when I was working through some of my traumas, my Kung Fu teacher made me promise to write a song about my adoption and the rejection from my birth mother. The heavy beast of a song was a result, an anthem, if you will, that I control me. Not anyone. Oh, wow. So that explains he was doing the Kung Fu moves and everything. And it was inspired by his Kung Fu teacher. And it's about, wow, his trauma is about adoption. So he was talking about, okay. You know, generally whenever I'm watching videos and when I'm watching the videos and whatnot, and I generally like to look at them. If I'm listening for the first time, this is why I rather look at the lyrics so I can get the lyrics and the song and the meaning all at the same time, because my metal ears still aren't trained to this day. Like when he was screaming and everything, I had no idea what that man said. And I don't understand how you guys can understand it. But as with anything, maybe because my focus just isn't, I like to think my focus is zeroed in enough, but still I cannot understand it. Like I'm just like, what am I missing here? I got so many metal reactions from spanning across all genres, from death to power metal to just straight metal, all kinds of metal. I think I got what's the name of that Indian metal, the street Indian metal, Bloody Wood. I got all kinds of metal here. But when it comes to the screams, I just can't understand it. Maybe it takes more than 2 years to understand it, right? Because that's how long I've been doing this. Anyways, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.